Aquarius, I'm gonna be mad as fuck if I just did this Leo video with the fucking mic off. Cause when I just logged on to yours, I noticed that the mic was turned off. Cause something in my head told me like check and make sure everything is still on or nothing is on mute. I'm gonna have to go back and look. Cause I was wondering why nobody was on there. Even though sometimes I have people and sometimes I don't. Or sometimes people don't view the video until it's into the stream until it's already over. Like, so I don't even really be tripping about that because I can still see that I'm getting views or comments and likes and shit. Like, so that's fine. But anyways, what's up, Aquarius? I hope all is well, Aquarius. I hope life is treating you well. I feel like I ain't said that in so long. I used to say that in the beginning of all my. So something is going back to the beginning, Aquarius. One, two, three. Okay. So something is going back to its roots, or something is going back to how it used to be, Aquarius. And this also could be something about you going viral. So maybe you about to start back going viral, Aquarius. Maybe your, I don't know, people was hating, so they was getting your page shadow banned, or they was, I don't know, reporting you or whatever, whatever goes on the internet world where people can't control their emotions or use their brain, because why click on something that you know is not suitable for you, or why click on something that you know that is going to piss you off or make you angry or make you feel some type of way. That's, yeah, the world is ass backwards, Aquarius. So we going back to the beginning or something. I don't know. Hey, these messages be off the chain, especially when I channel. I try not to channel too much because channel messages can become like toxic, or you can really say some other shit. Okay. Which me, I don't mind. Really, because I'm like, shit, if I said it, you already heard it. So that means I can't take that shit back. And I really don't even be trying to. I be like, shit, it is what it is. I don't want to listen to that. Trying to find. Okay, Aquarius, we're going to make this short. We got the Page of Swords and the King of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're dealing with a Leo. That's why because they got an interesting read. And y'all know I really don't read for like other zodiac signs no more, like how I used to. I don't know why. I don't know. Because I feel like when you read zodiac signs, you really digging into people like lives and shit like that. So I do Aquarius read for one. I am a Aquarius, and I don't mind speaking about myself or other Aquarius because everything on everything. Well, a lot of shit I do resonate with, but everything I be like, oh hell no, I don't know where that's coming from, or I don't know what's going on with that because this ain't happening over here. Like, but a lot of things I resonate. And then Aquarius showed me a lot of love too. So, but I can't even say that other zodiac signs don't because I don't read them. So I don't know. Maybe in the future I will start back reading. Maybe some of y'all, yeah, the Emperor and the Nine of Pentacles. I don't know, Aquarius. And then in a Leo reading, I wanted to say somebody wants you to know that they are very much so single, Aquarius, or something like that. And And then Aquarius, I feel like this masculine is such a boss, Aquarius. Or you just like them, Aquarius. I feel like you always have though. Cookie wet, baby. You ain't gotta use some spit. We go together now, Ma. Give me a kiss. You just know I have a sexy. You know it. All right, let's get some more messages. The nine of wands. I feel like somebody is irritated, Aquarius. I feel like it's somebody that this masculine fuck with, or that I don't know, maybe, yeah, or maybe someone that this masculine used to fuck with, cause that came out in Leo reading too. But your energy was all in Leo reading. That's why I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on, Aquarius. What you doing? Like, what you got going on, Aquarius? Okay, what's the nine of wands here for Aquarius? The four of cups. What's the nine of wands, four of cups? Yeah, cause Aquarius, the emperor. What's the emperor here? The nine of swords. Cause remember in the beginning how I was saying like um two of pentacles. What's the two of pentacles? Yeah. Eight of wands, musician, the five of pentacles. Aquarius, this could be somebody from your past. I feel like somebody trying to like. I feel like you ghost somebody, or yeah. I feel like all right. I feel like if you in this masculine, I feel like there's somebody that you could have that you was dealing with or you used to deal with. I feel like if you and this masculine had like a back and forth like relationship. I feel like Aquarius, you like you cut something out completely. Cause I feel like maybe by now you probably would have like took this masculine off the block list, or you probably would have spoken to them by now, or you would have said something to them. And then with the two of pentacles, I feel like this masculine, like even if this masculine is in jail or whatever, I feel like they got a whole family or they deal with someone else. So this person could be like in a whole nother relationship or something like that. But they on you like right on right. So Aquarius, and it ain't getting them nowhere. Five of Pentacles, and then Aquarius, you kind of like you like want me to go back for what? Cause this ain't. Hey, I feel like Aquarius. Motherfuckers know that you can be mean as fuck. It's like you, what you want me to come back and be mean to you, nigga? Cause that's what's gonna happen. What you want? What you want me to be an asshole to you? Like, but Aquarius, I feel like you ain't even like that's you ain't on that type of timing. Like that's not you. Like no. Okay, what's the moon? What's the moon here? The Ace of Swords. Yeah, I feel like secretly this masculine know like you really cool, or yeah, or you like you got a whole new life, or I feel like maybe this masculine don't even know like where you stay, where you move to, address, like none of that. Aquarius, I don't know. I feel like you cool on this shit. Yeah, you like yeah. I'm focused on me, my money, my stability, working, taking care of my children. Knight of Pentacles. Someone wants to, and then someone want to argue with you because they feel they feel like that you starting over with someone else, or you dealing with someone else, or you involved with someone else. Maybe you are Aquarius. Maybe you are, maybe you ain't. But I see like you focus on money or work with the Six of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles here. What else for Aquarius? The Six of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords. What's the Seven of Swords? The Queen of Wands. What's the Seven of Swords and Queen of Wands? The King of Swords. What's the King of Swords? Seven of Cups. I feel like, then I also feel like this masculine watch you, the bitch that he fucking with watch you, and they both just confused Aquarius. Maybe because you haven't went back to this masculine, or you ain't fucking with this masculine, or yeah. And then I feel like it's the bitches. You like, man, get the fuck out of here. Leave me the fuck alone. You like, how do you want me back and this bitch is still on your tail? Or like what? I don't know what the fuck this is. Anyways, what else for Aquarius? Yeah, Aquarius, I feel like you just out, and I don't know. I feel like you ain't paying that shit. I feel like that shit is in the background that you ain't paying no attention to. And then, yeah, because I feel like you too focused, like living your life or having fun, or with this queen, this King of Pentacles. Maybe you fucking with this King of Pentacles, Aquarius. Or maybe this who you talking to, Aquarius. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. And Aquarius, I feel like you ain't spoke to someone in like 3 months. Okay. If I'm coming off like I don't care, I really don't give a fuck. I swear I don't. Cause I don't care to read this either. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Maybe, yeah, I feel like this person watching you, Aquarius, so they like, maybe you look like you had an upgrade or something, or yeah, like your life is better, or maybe you just feel like life is better without this person. Because I feel like maybe this person was like draining you, draining your energy, or just like taking from you, whatever that may be, Aquarius. And you like, nigga, do you know who I am? I feel like you need a long pause. Cause you like, nigga, do you know I would leave your ass in the motherfucking dust? Like, nigga, are you crazy? What else? The Page of Pentacles. What's the Page of Pentacles? The Ten of Cups. The Seven of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. What's the Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups? The Three of Wands. I told y'all Skilla Baby always making he a rapper for the feminine, for the, I was about to say for the feminines. But that's true though. He a rapper for the females. He funny. Girl, you know your friend. Yeah, girl, you know your friend. Girl, you know your friend. Yeah, Aquarius, and then I feel like you look good too, Aquarius. You like, yeah. What you thought? What you thought I was? I don't know. People just think you like when you ain't fucking with them Aquarius, you supposed to go through like this bad downgrade or like your life was just for it. And then I feel like motherfuckers don't even realize like how well you take care of yourself. You like, nigga, I've been taking care of myself. Yeah, you probably came in and made shit a little easier. You bought me shit, you gave me gifts, you did this, you did that. You like, yeah, that's cool. But when you leave, I'm still going to live the same lifestyle that I was living. What you think I'm not going to buy myself shit? Aquarius, you like, bitch, I buy myself flowers. Everybody want to know, Aquarius, who buy me? I bought those. I buy plants, I buy flowers, whatever. Whatever I want to buy, I go and buy it. Just period. I don't, yeah. Not saying that you don't appreciate gifts or you don't appreciate like what people do for you or what people give you, Aquarius, but you like one thing a nigga ain't gonna be able to do is hold that type of shit over your head or hold that shit against you. You like, nigga, I was already doing that. Let's not get it twisted. And then Aquarius, maybe this masculine met you when you was like, um, I feel like maybe you was in like a more so of a low vibrational place. I want to say. I feel like your life wasn't like as I want to say the word powerful, but that's not the word that I'm looking for. I feel like you just living a better lifestyle, Aquarius. You just everything is better, everything is upgraded, and I feel like when you was dealing with this masculine, you was on your way to getting out of that, regardless if you was fucking with this masculine or not. And then Aquarius, I feel like even though you was fucking with a nigga, you never stopped thriving for what you wanted. You never stopped. You like who? Nigga, I'm gonna get what I want regardless. Like whether you help, whether you hear, whether you do something, whether you buy me something, like I'm still going to make this shit work. Say I'm Mrs. Make It Happen Captain. Period. And then as further as like with and then Aquarius, I feel like these then I feel like especially if this like a child father in specific, like I feel like this masculine intentionally didn't take care of their child just because that no that would be the only way to hurt your feelings or to hurt your heart. But I feel like karma tearing that bitch up. I ain't gonna even hold you. I feel like karma tearing that nigga alive. That nigga barely holding on. I could promise you that, Aquarius. Motherfuckers barely, if anybody did any type of fucked up, they barely making it, Aquarius. They barely making it. And I feel like you ain't wishing shit on nobody, but you know these people, they barely fucking making it. You see it. You like, yeah, I don't owe nobody shit. I don't owe you no explanation. I don't have to explain why I'm not fucking with you or why you can't come around your child. I'm not explaining shit. Call the law. You can't fucking criminal. Call the law. You gotta call the law on me. High priestess. I ain't making this shit up either. Bitch, you gotta call the police. That'll be the only way that you will ever be able to see your motherfucking anyone to any fucking baby daddy. You gotta call them police on me for real. Other than that, you're done. You can kick rocks, you can go to hell, you can do yeah, 10 of swords. Whatever. And don't nobody give a fuck either. You thought somebody cared about you that much? No. No, nigga. Nobody give a fuck about y'all. You ain't shit. It's like, why do I? First of all, you ain't even doing shit to make my life easier. Why the fuck do I even need to be connected to you in any type of way? When you watching me struggle, bitch, why do no? You're done. You're done. Like what? Nigga sit back and watch you struggle and then be like, oh, I can no, bitch, you don't get nothing. You don't get no type of privileges. No, no, nothing. You don't get to see shit. You don't get to be involved in nothing. Now go run and tell that. Go tell everybody I said that. The answer is no for life. This is a forever thing, and that's not a threat. That's a promise. Cause I know you hoe ass niggas be watching me, and I said what the fuck I said, and I'm standing on it. I ain't lying. I ain't even lying about it. I'd give my kids a stepdaddy before I let my kids go around any one of them fuck niggas. I ain't gonna even hold you. I'll fuck around and be married and my kids will have a whole ass stepdaddy. Bitch. No. Fuck you, hoe ass nigga. Early bird, get the worm. Give me here, I want your sperm. That's what you should have did to them fuck niggas, Aquarius. It's like, just give me here. You niggas is trash. And your mama too, because she made your punk ass. Oh my mama, y'all dusty.